That was
Crazy,
loud.
that was crazy.
Like we were like, oh, somebody's screaming in the venue. Somebody's won something big.
It's actually insane.
And then we had like Clutchbox come here and tell Surgeon like, oh, we have to play. And he was like, what the hell?
All right, and now we have C2 in losers, and Esvee, of course, an upcoming German player as well, has made his name on the online scene before turning up offline here
Yeah.
and playing one of the most seldom seen characters in the game.
For real. And also, as we mentioned, like before you came, Esvee had a crazy Olympus run,
Oh yeah.
like over Dryby and Young Iggy and stuff like that, and he got ninth.
I mean, to be fair, Sammy also a good Olympus run third, right? So almost as good as
He's
you would
okay.
expect. So
Yeah, he's
decent player
decent,
right
decent. I would say like good mid-level.
there. Okay, damn.
Luckily he
Disrespectful.
luckily he likes me, so if
Okay,
if
good.
he watches this back, I'm not gonna
He won't hate on you that
I'm
much.
not gonna be immediately cancelled or something.
What did you say? What did you do?
Yeah, we're already kind of seeing what we've been expecting, right? A lot of stuff being flung around our screen, a lot of cans, a lot of bows and arrows,
Yep.
things flying at
A
each
lot
other.
of projectiles.
It is by nature a little bit of a more campy slash slower matchup, of course. But both of these players are definitely known for not holding back necessarily either. They have their combo game down if they get the entries like Sammy right there, but he barely missed the
That's the
forward there.
punish.
Yeah.
There's the punish Esvee with the quick forward tilt. That's enough actually.
But there was actually some weird DI because he could have survived that. It was kind of weird. But who knows? Who knows? Who knows?
I think he could have, like if the DI was going, he could have
Yep.
surrendered, but yeah, of course the
Yeah.
forward of Young Link just super strong tools for finishing stocks. Very similar to all the links actually. All the links just want to combo into their forward there. Like if you're playing Toon Link, Young Link, or Adult Link, it doesn't really matter. But now the combos with the can coming in from Esvee as well for some good damage. So 40% just from that. And now he's holding. He can kind of now dictate the tempo a little bit. If he wants to,
Pushing his
anyway.
advantage to Can, helping him to get back to the stage. Of course, Supahsemmie ready for the ledge trap, but that one guy with a gun, he helped Esvee a lot. I don't know his names. They all have names. I know none of
I
them.
They
don't
have
know
names?
about
Yeah,
that.
they have names. Apparently, yeah.
Oh goddamn.
All right, Lil Can confirm. Of course, not gonna kill that early.
I actually love Esvee's can confirms. They always like, I don't know, they
yeah.
always work. He always knows how to place the can to make it happen, to make it work. And it's crazy. I don't know how much time he spent to do that.
Yeah,
Like, to learn it.
Duck Hunt is such a specialist character, right? You have to
Yes.
know
Yeah.
the ins and outs. And Esvee, of course, he's shown it a lot of times. He knows all of those things. Four there from Supahsemmie coming,
Ooh, they
getting the
killed.
kill actually a bit early there. So
I think as well, yeah, the
Yeah.
eye right now,
Yeah.
definitely a point of betterment for both of these players. As as me being a top player myself, I can
Ooh,
definitely
up
say that.
smash,
But it's
alright.
on the platform as well, that'll kill super early. But even from the bottom, would probably kill at this point.
I think it's so crazy to think about that we have C2 against C31 here in losers.
Yeah.
And they're
It's
so
wild.
even.
Exactly, and that's for top 64. So both of
Yeah.
these now in losers, of
that,
course,
that
that's
just shows
way
you the
higher.
level of this tournament. It's
Yes.
Yeah,
so
yeah, yeah.
stacked. All right, but for now, Esvee
Exactly.
on the ledge against Supahsemmie. Very dangerous situation, 100%. So we are nearing kill percents. Of course, Youngling sometimes struggling to get these kills if he doesn't get the right confirms. But of course, Supahsemmie, he will have them if he gets the right starter. All right.
Oh,
fighting
speaking
back.
of-
Oh, I tried to confirm.
Yeah, usually the clay pigeon and the clay pigeon is a very good combo
Yeah.
just to get something started. Usually ends in the back air as well for some massive damage, but just barely missing it and putting the full hop instead of the short hop right there.
Right, Sammy already finding himself at 80% as well now, so it's getting kind of spooky for both these players, and it's
yeah.
still best of 3, so it's super important to get this game, right? The games are so valuable here. Little bombs being thrown at Esvee, but he's calm, he's just jumping over it.
If Supahsemmie gets one more arrow,
Oh,
that
arrow.
could potentially be it, but it's not in space.
Oh,
But
the
there
forward
as he
hits.
connects it, just the
Forward kill,
raw
alright.
forward there. Doesn't even need a confirm, just goes in, gets it done. First game goes to Supahsemmie.
Yeah,
But
but
that was
Esvee, he
actually-
made it so close though.
Yeah,
That's
that's it. So maybe game 2, Esvee has a
knows,
good
yeah.
chance to bring this back. It's not over
Oh, I
yet.
think so as well. Like he definitely showed everything he needed to show to make this game work. A little bit of a comeback towards the end there as well.
Need to drink something.
Oh yeah. Wait, where did I put my
Is
drink?
that your water?
Is it still? Then it's
Yes.
mine. Okay. It's very still.
Theoram.
Cheers.
We got that silent water over here. Stay hydrated, guys.
Lame,
Yeah.
lame by the way. It's only sparkling. That's the right way.
Okay. Opinions
burn
on
on
sparkling water.
I mean, sparkling water
look.
is great and everything.
Look.
I hate it on
Results from
commentary.
Esvee.
Yeah, it's not good on commentary, so
Yeah, that's alright.
bad opinion. Bad opinion is what it is.
Alright.
But yeah, you saw quickly the stats there for Esvee, and you can see that he's been putting in the work. Yeah, he's putting in the
Quite
work.
good at the video game.
What's also insane as we got better, like he was an online warrior for a long time, like you said, and now he's performing offline so well. That's so crazy.
And it's not many players that manage to do the transition as well
Yeah.
as Esvee has. Like
Yeah.
he's basically came out of the online world, if you want
Yeah.
to call it like that, and basically just continued his streak in being a good player. Just never let up at all.
I mean, we've got some other examples nowadays, right? Esvee, of course, he was the
sure.
front runner of like the online kids coming through. But now, I mean, we've seen it earlier. Clutchbox doing pretty well. There's players like Speed. So the online kids, they are thriving at the moment,
Yeah.
even offline. So it's apparently not that different of a world down there.
Loads of players grown and nurtured by True4 and Shigi in their online tournaments.
Oh, okay, almost killing them. But
True.
before they already Supahsemmie taking quite the lead. Esvee, kind of a dangerous situation at the ledge, but the Clay Pigeon coming through to save the day. He still cornered though. Supahsemmie playing a lot of pressure. He was ready for a jump there. Esvee, however, took to the ledge. Still tough. The Nair
Oh.
confirmed. Yup, even at 170, the Nair
It
will
looks
do it.
so much more dominant now than in the first game.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Like Supahsemmie understands now how he has to play against Esvee, and now he's just looks like a washdown now.
I mean, Esvee now is the one who has to approach, and this is
Yeah.
where Dakan kind of struggles a little bit. Can definitely do some things with the can, as you saw right there, launching it forward and then chasing afterwards, but still other characters have a way easier time doing it, especially against the projectile barrage that can come out of
Yeah,
Young Link right
exactly.
there.
Yeah.
So you can see him struggling right now. I mean, you see a little bit of percent, but Supahsemmie doesn't really need to do anything. Just can buy his time and get sure damage, like safe damage. Doesn't even need to do any risks right now. Can just chill out, and you can see he's lapping him already.
Yeah, you can't really see it. You can just see him chilling on platforms, pulling bombs, staying under platforms, not letting Esvee land. Now we
Oh.
got some Clay
Oh,
Pigeon
oh.
confirmed. The tech chase F smash doesn't connect. Okay, it gets the shield, back throw. Esvee off stage, Can will trade with the bomb, so no more explosions to get back. Nair will connect, cannot push the advantage too far. Another Can coming out, so Esvee can be put back to neutral. Okay, a little whiff coming in.
Oh.
Arrow, oh, this is dangerous.
Hook shot there as well to extend the combo. And now Supahsemmie is now looking for a little bit of finisher for himself, trying to extend the lead to a 2-stock right now. And Esvee is getting hit by a lot of stuff. And you can see actually shooting the gunman there as well. All these projectiles from Esvee now getting negated by Supahsemmie as well. And you can see as soon as he's smelling any risk, he's just retreating and taking it back from a neutral
Yes.
standpoint.
In sets like that, you have to stay concentrated like all the time. It's pretty hard because of all the projectiles that are flying around. Like you have to take care of your own projectiles, but also of the projectiles from Young Link.
Nice.
Oh, that was a nice
You
catch.
can't just smash something out of it because every mash you make, you will get punished for it. So it's really, really hard to win a set like that. And also, oh, Supahsemmie is ready. He's ready for everything.
Yeah, and this is the clean stock lead that he's worked on the entire last stock with, you know,
Yeah.
just lapping him and then just keeping up with Esvee all the time. And now he's worked it all out completely, getting the damage done now as well. He's probably not going to finish the stock from this interaction, but 56% just from a few juggle situations here. And we have to remember the ceiling is super low as well, which is why Esvee picked the stage in the first place. With the up air juggle is really good for Duck Hunt usually, but especially
he's doing
against
good work on
Supahsemmie's Young Link seems to be not quite as effective.
Yeah, he seems to be moving around on the stage really well.
Yeah.
So that added onto the freaking mental stack of like all these projectiles, the gunmen, the cans, the bombs, the arrows, the boomerangs, right? All of that stuff makes it super hard to play against. And now Esvee finds himself cornered with 100%. He's nearing the end of this game. This is his tournament stock. Don't
yeah.
forget, this is loser's side.
This could be a
Alright.
very, very early exit for
Oh,
Esvee
arrow
here if he
comes
doesn't
through.
get his act together, and he has to do a lot right now. He's behind a stock and in percents in the current stock as well. And how long can you really hold it if at some point you're gonna get hit by something that confirms into a finishing blow here? So Esvee has to be
gonna catch.
super clean, but you can see the damage coming
Oh,
through.
the dash
Supahsemmie Supahsemmie with Threshak will not quite kill, but Esvee now off stage in a really bad situation. Good tech to stay alive. Second bomb.
no tech.
It's not going to take the second
Oh, he
one.
gets
There's
it,
the nail.
yeah.
Supahsemmie will close it out. 2 stock to make it happen. He's going to advance in loser side to top 64, but Esvee, a very unfortunate early exit
Yeah,
Yeah.
of the biggest German ultimate tournament that has ever existed.
Yeah, Supahsemmie